Players will lose interest in the single-player campaign. How they gonna keep the series fresh without Sergeant Dude, you know? No, you know what they gotta do? They gotta...
Donnie was a good bowler and a good man. He was one of us. He was a man who loved the outdoors and bowling. And as a surfer, he explored the beaches of Southern California from La Jolla to Leo Carrillo and up to Pismo. He died as so many young men of his generation before his time. In your wisdom, Lord, you took him. As you took so many bright, flowering young men at Quezon, at Londoc, at Hill 364. These young men gave their lives. So did Donnie. Donnie who loved bowling. And so, Theodore Donald Karabatos, in accordance with what we think your dying wishes might well have been, we commit your final mortal remains to the bosom of the Pacific Ocean, which you love so well. Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry.
God damn it,
Garfield.
you fucking asshole!
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's a fucking travesty with you, man!
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
What was that shit about Vietnam?
Dude, I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Does anything have to do with Vietnam?
Dude, I'm
what
sorry.
the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I'm sorry. Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, considering we're all about to die, you want to tell me the review now? Let's begin. Is the most disappointing thing since my son's son. You're thinking, how bad could it be, considering it's the zenith of the Atlantic series? You know what? You're right, it is the best game. I've got some fucking problems or shit with going to a personal level. The script I have doesn't really tell me where to start with this review. They want me to start with part of the game that makes it a video game. How the game actually works and what you're supposed to fucking do. The stuff I made out of the last review because I'm a retard. The game consists of like 8 or 9 different levels of varying difficulty that you must traverse into the second dimension while gunning down every living being you encounter. Just like in real life. You can move right, you can move left, you can jump, you can shoot, you can use the copyright Disney stick. The latter of these abilities was added in because there's a new playable character, Zero. You know, the guy who just fucking killed Donnie! To the end of each level, you must fight a boss. These amazing bosses include Flash Beast, Jet Stingray, a mushroom? What the fuck? And Kevin Bacon. Now that we've gotten gameplay out of the way, we can talk about the plot. And this is where the problems start to arise.
X4 is really funny anime cutscenes. You should have Joel play it.
Okay, my problem isn't that the cutscenes are anime. That would be very stupid. But this will come up later. My real problem is Toad, as there's a very clear disconnect between art style, plot, and gameplay. Plot has some pretty dark things in it. You've got terrorism, you've got a guy torn between helping his country and helping his friends. You've got a giant doomsday weapon built by a guy who wants revenge. But then gameplay gameplay, the art style. I've got some weird sci-fi shit that doesn't fit the plot. Maybe it does. All I know is that it's been 2 weeks since my last bath. Even with the disconnect, you could still take the plot seriously. At least you could, if it wasn't for the dubbing.
Show me what you've got.
Prepare to become space dust.
Part-time.
Well, it could be worse.
My fellow Americans, as your President and Commander-in-Chief, it is with a heavy heart that I'm informing you that we have made a strategic decision to surrender to the alien
What's wrong with your
invaders known as the
face? Let me take a step back and realize that this is a series about a guy in his underwear shooting robots. Why should you take this seriously, Reggie? Fuck. Okay, good. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's talk about the plot. So the plot is that our two main characters are fucking whatever place, and there's some paramilitary organization that are trying to form a breakaway colony from Earth, and there's this fucking subplot bullshit. Oh no, we're not talking about that. And then there's some like elements of this fucking paramilitary group or some shit, like gone rogue or something, so you have to go stop them, but that turns out that the bad guy from the previous games is like controlling them all around, and then it turns out you have to go stop him too, and it leads to whatever. Oh fuck. A mushroom! What the fuck? At least the dubbing could be worse.
And as humans, this has been a
What's wrong with your face? You can choose to complete the levels in any order you want. Oh god! Oh, this is my life! Oh, fuck! Fuck me! I'm dead! No more! Make it stop, please! God, make it stop! Fuck! This next part is really funny. I was talking about the dubbing earlier, but this scene is so bad at it that it became a meme. Oh, fuck! In this scene, Zero is like brooding because like the person he loved got killed off by him, and it's supposed to be super emotional. And then he looks up, and turns out we have to fight all the bosses all over again. What a joke! There's no wonder this is a meme. Fuck me!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, on the side note,
this isn't
this person Zero had an virus or what the fuck. She was actually survived this. There's a team of paramedics off to the side that I just didn't notice, so he left. I know she survived because she was my wife who, like, 4 or 5 years ago.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you remember? The biggest selling point of this game was that it was based on real events.
You shitting me?
No, this happened. I was in a relationship with her in 2013.
Alright, then what happened to her?
She died in 2014.
You see, every entry in the X series after 4 was shit. Really shit. They cancel it after the 8th game where it's in an epitome of shit.
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
Then in 2010, Zero goes fucking insane, I tell you. He kills 5 people.
I killed them.
Disappears. No one knows where the hell he went. But there's no traces of him left.
Then
in 2012, there are reports of sightings of him. But the only evidence they have that he ever was there is a trail of bodies. Then, on July 25th, 2014, the roadside massacre happened.
Okay, I know this is a stupid question, but what happened there again?
Zero ambushed and killed an entire U.S. military convoy and a few dozen random bystanders.
Isn't this information classified?
Well, it is, but I was there. I don't exactly remember why. All I know is that I'm the only fucking survivor. Iris was there with me. Her luck didn't hold out as well as mine.
I was prepared to just sit there and wait to be killed, when suddenly...
This is Sergeant Joseph, the radio record. Garfield, you must buy Zero.
So Garfield gutted his Colt M1911,
And then the fight went as fucking well as you'd expect it to go for him.
Okay, shut up now, random flashback narrator man. Anyway, this makes it the 5th time that bastard tried to kill me. And hey, he managed to shoot me in the head twice and yet I'm still here. And then, after he shot my eye out, he sent me a weird letter. I take that.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay.
Garfield, your services are no longer needed. If you want to fight this war, you're fighting it by yourself. Fucking retard. Yes, Garfield, over here. It's me, George Lucas, the director of Star Wars.
George, what are you doing here?
I just want to know what you've been up to.
For one talentless hack to another, George, my week was pretty shit. I just posted the worst video game review ever made, and I got all my friends killed out of incompetence. And the world's about to be destroyed by a giant raging god that's the embodiment of fucking all evil on the planet.
Garfield, I have something I wanted to tell you for a long time. You're the key to all this.
What?
We need to get you working, because you're the funniest character we've had. Just take things in perspective. I may have gone too far in a few places too, and know you have too. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
You just gave me an idea. You said it was like poetry. It rhymes. So, how about I go and I find a new team of fucking retards.
And I can go save Lasaga from being DMCA'd by Disney and Comcast. And get revenge on Gabe Newell for killing TF2. And maybe get that shitty subplot where I fight Zero out of the way while I'm in it.
So, George, what do you think? George?
The king
is under attack by the evil forces of
Comcast.
We are going to Hyrule to aid him.
What about the squid attack on the Wookiees?
No, we are not going to save
the Wookiees.
We are going to kill the evil forces of
Comcast.
It's hard to
go and kill the evil forces of
Comcast.
I hope we can get rid of them.
No matter how long it takes. No matter who it takes. Zero. I will fucking kill you.